Popcorn practice. Now we are going to play a bit with our senses. I invite you to imagine that you all are in your own bubble. That means you don't pay attention to the persons around you. Just give yourself space to experiment and give others space too. Don't say anything, just follow my instructions as best as you can. Now I'm going to let something fall into your hand, and you are going to imagine that you have never seen this strange thing before. Imagine that you are a small child seeing it for the first time. You are curious about this new thing that you have never seen before, and you want to explore it in detail and get to know it. Remember, this is just an experiment, so it is okay if it feels a bit silly. Before you do anything, pay full attention to this small item in front of you. Begin by just looking at it. What is it that you see? Don't say anything out loud, just in your head and in your own bubble. When you are ready, open this item up and observe what is inside. Remember, this is the first time you see it. Just be curious and let go of any expectations if you can. Now, take one item up between your thumb and index finger and look closely at it. What is it that you see? What color is it? Are there any shadows or holes in it? How is its texture? Does it look different depending on the angle or light? Take a good look at this thing. There is no need to rush. How is it to touch? Roll it between your fingers and see if there is anything that you can feel. Can you rub it slowly or squeeze? How does that feel? What is the temperature of it? Is there anything else that you notice? Can you hear this anything if you lift this thing up to your ear? You can try to roll it between your fingers and maybe squeeze it a bit. Anything that you hear? If you move it to your nose, can you smell it? Is it a strong smell or maybe just a gentle scent? Is it sweet or salty? Do you find any reactions in your mouth while you are smelling it? If you touch your lips with it, can you feel anything? Maybe texture or bodily sensations? Now you can put it to your mouth and let it sit on your tongue. How does that feel? Do you notice any taste or texture? Try not to bite in it yet. Just let it lay there on the tongue if you can, and explore whatever arises within you. Now gently bite and chew it very slowly, paying close attention to everything that you notice. Take your time and just slowly chew this thing. What does it taste like? When you are ready to swallow it, notice how that feels as it goes down your throat and towards your stomach. After you have followed the popcorn all the way to your stomach, you can experiment with the other popcorn in your own pace and use your senses as best as you can. Are there any thoughts that you notice? Any feelings? Any bodily sensations? Take a moment to pause. Just notice how it was to eat a popcorn mindfully.